sponsors are rolling in, absolutely amazing. Couldn't be more thrilled with the response. It really gives me the chills, and to be honest, Jegs came on in a massive way, and Detroit Speed right out of the gate, and that's where we're at right now.
Detroit Speed came in, they gave us the full mini tub kit to make plenty of room for the ADV1 wheels. Kristian fell in love with these wheels when he first saw them out at SEMA, so we're actually gonna get those same exact wheels, the ones he wanted, and put them on the car.
All right guys, just wanted to give you a little example of what I have to go through to have all this work done on cancer. These are all my MRIs, CT scans, stuff that I've done in the last probably 2.5, 3 months. Here's an example of one where you can see scanning through the tumor here. See how big it is? We can get into some other sections there. See how big it is? Let's take a look. So that's the inside of my head.
We're gonna start working on this thing, and very first person I thought that needed to be involved was Eric Anderson, and he's literally one of the best fabricators in the game. You actually also have history with Kristian.
Yeah, actually, I first came to know Kristian back in 2006. He's always been supportive throughout my career, whether it be where I'm at now or through media, through Speed Society, and it was really tough to hear of what had been found with Kristian. So,
but let's get started on this project. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Let's do it. RJ Cates delivering right now. Yo, hey, we got a project. So Kristian, he got diagnosed with glioblastoma multiforme stage 4 brain cancer. One of his wishes is to get his Camaro back together, took it out of the garage, and we have it at Speed Society. Wanted to see first if you want to be involved. I know you know 69 Camaros, and we want to go LS, so I'm thinking you're the guy.
Absolutely, man. Anything we can do. Anything. If you need resources for whatever.
Okay.
So I get to come out there and build on this thing, or what?
I think you're filming that week, so that'd be cool though if you could come out. Maybe we'll be able to.
Anything I can do from here, whatever. You just let me know.
I always appreciate your support. You know we love you. We'll drive safe.
I never do.
Hey, go win a race. Another sponsor rolled in, Moser Engineering. Those guys over there are amazing. Told them the story, shared what's going on with Kristian, and they're giving him a 4.9 Moser rear end.
This thing is beautiful. It's more of a work of art than a rear end, and the craftsmanship in it is insane. Sadly, Kristian lost some of the use of his dominant arm after the first surgery. We were originally thinking of a Transilla T56, but the manual just isn't gonna work. We got with TCI, they're gonna give us a fully built 4L80E automatic transmission, so Kristian will be able to hold onto the steering wheel and not have to worry about switching gears. This project has been his baby from the start, so we're gonna keep him hands-on as much as possible throughout the whole thing and still keep those surprises.
It's kind of a catch-22 because we want to make this a giant surprise, but the reality is going through this process and knowing, we need to lift up his spirits, at the end of the day, it really makes it something that he needs to be a part of. This isn't like Pimp My Ride. This isn't like, hey, take your car and you're not part of it, because his whole goal was to be here during the build. So we're gonna do some things to bring him in, show him the car a little bit more, but obviously keeping quite a bit secret. So the sponsors just keep coming on. He's gonna flip. He's absolutely gonna lose it when he figures out who's on board. Kristian's outside. Let's bring him in. Let's reveal the sponsors to him. give him a little taste and elevate this man's spirit. We kind of had an idea like, okay, we'll do unveil and stuff, and then we know that you want to be involved with the car and you want to see the process, right?
I'm a car guy. I like to see what's happening.
Right.
Right?
So in order to make that happen, we have to tell you what's going on so that you can be here for these things, and we can also work freely without, hey, Kristian stopping by and everyone runs and hides things. So we're gonna start and go down the list and tell you where we're at. There definitely is some other surprises, but for right now, you're gonna know everything that's going on with the build except under the hood. Well, you'll know some of the under the hoods.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna tell you now. So JAG's not only hooking you up with the whole cancer center, they actually told us, and they don't ever do this, that any parts that we didn't get, we forgot along the way, or anything, that they would come through for us, and they did. Holley retrofit oil pan, oil pump, main bearing set, connection rod bearings, main stud kit, head studs, LS premium complete accessory drive by Holley, the Wilwood front brakes, the Fessler brake lights, 4-point harness bar, battery tray, AC line relocation kit, the MSD Black Dynaforce starter kit, and RJ Cates brought us the 330 Synchro Wave Miller welder, the Miller MIG welder, the plasma torch, and all consumables. The ADV1 wheels, Jennifer was the very first one to jump on board with the ADV 7 Series wheels, and the Detroit Speed mini tubs with leaf springs, the power steering rack and lines, and Detroit Speed windshield wiper motor in the front speed kit, and JRI put the fully adjustable front coilovers on that. Moser rear end with the M9 fabricated housing, 35 spline axles, Torino ends with a 2.5 offset, and 325 gear with spool. TCI with the 4L80E torque converter, outlaw shifter, easy TCU trans fluid cooler as well. Holley with the digital dash, Dominator ECU, full wiring harness, and the dash insert for the digital dash. Really cool to have Holley on board as well. Be Cool radiator with a custom aluminum radiator. HeatShield products came in with the DB Armor and their HP Stealth Shield. Recaro seats, pull position seats, sliders, and seat brackets. And Precision Turbos came on board with twin 7675 turbos.
Really?
With wastegates. Race Part Solutions followed that up with blow-off valves, and Wilwood got on with the rear big brake kit and everything needed to do the manual brake setup. Momo steering wheel quick release and harness. Aeromotive with the fuel cell, fuel pump, regulator, and fuel filter. XS battery did their V3400 battery, and Fragola came on with any AN fittings and any lines we need throughout the build. We have Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s, Brodix heads CNC'd by LME, and coming through in a pinch, Icebox with the intercooler. That's really the start of what you don't know, and we still have the whole engine side. It's absolutely amazing. I don't know what else to say.
It is beyond any expectation I could ever hope for. I thank you for everybody, for all the sponsors, Speed Society, for, I mean, it is a dream come true for me to have this car finished. So.
I'm Chris.
I'm Shane.
And we're from HeatShield Products, and we're here to work on Kristian's Z28 Camaro project. Charlie contacted us here at HeatShield to be part of this special project, and of course we jumped right on it.
After talking to Michael Hamrick at Wilwood, we went over the different possibilities of a power brake setup or a manual brake setup. With the power goals and what we're going for to get a consistent pedal, manual brakes are going to be the way to go. all the brakes are hard mounted and on. Now it's time to find the brake lines and start running all that, but everything's shimmed correctly, straight, and it's ready to rock. Front speed kit's completely in, but Charlie and Woody from Jegs have been talking, and with the power levels and where this build's gonna be, we really need a front subframe.
They actually offered to do a full front subframe along with Jegs and make this thing at their headquarters, build it there, and a clean room. An amazing part that usually you have to assemble is gonna come fully assembled to us on a pallet.
So now we gotta get this front speed kit out.
Entire front subframe from Detroit Speed. Initially we had the front speed kit, but that was not gonna do. They went full ham.
Yep.
And this thing is absolutely amazing. Can't wait to get it out of here and get it in there.
Yep. Fine, can you picture?
Oh, that's really cool. Around his thing? No way. Holy cow. That's next level.
That's really cool.
All right, Detroit Speed subframe is in. Big shout out to those guys. They got this thing done in record time. We got it in probably half an hour, so now it's time to get on and getting the brakes back on and getting the steering all set up and aligned, and let's get this car back on the road.
As we said, we wanted to make sure it wasn't like a Pimp My Rides thing. We want Kristian somewhat involved. I got something for you, so I want to show you. So you can stay right there. This is something you'll probably really enjoy. Probably pretty amazing. And they can see it first. And then you can see it. You want to see it?
I would like to see it. Oh.
Do you see what that is?
I see what that is.
What is that?
That's a Detroit Speed subframe. Oh my. That's beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, you want to see where it goes?
Yeah.
Or better yet, do you want to see it?
Is it in already? Oh. Wow. That's really nice. That's a big upgrade.
That's JRI suspension. So JRI is on board. They gave you fully adjustable coilovers. So it's their top of the line subframe.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Full rack and pinion.
Made in the USA.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. Thank you guys.
So the motor's evolved from an LQ4 to a motor that you guys are gonna see shortly, and it has so much love. LME, Brian Nealon just went above and beyond. Ron Mowen hooked us up with him. And then you had Chevrolet Performance and Scoggin Dickey Part Center really came together along with Jegs and everyone else, and this thing is incredible. Well, we obviously told you kind of a lot of the people on board and really everything that's going on, and with Jegs and LME and Vengeance and Diamond Pistons, and just really trying to make that LQ4 amazing. I think that it actually got back about, what, 25 minutes before you called?
Really?
And so we kind of want to show you at least what this thing looks like.
I'm really excited to see this.
Yeah, maybe. So for us, it's been crazy, right? But
Yeah. Sorry, I'm probably gonna get emotional.
I think it's time.
Yeah, it's okay.
I think it's time to.
So, this thing is, I mean, we really haven't really taken a great look at it, but I think it's going to be something you're going to enjoy. And I think take it. Yeah,
Do it. Just do it.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's amazing.
But for real now. All right, you guys ready?
1, 2, 3.
You do realize that's not an LQ4, right?
No.
So it's a fully built LSX. LME did a billet intake manifold. They built the entire motor and planned the full build. Brodix provided the heads CNC'd by LME. Scoggin Dickey Part Center did the LSX block along with Chevrolet Performance and a slew of other things that go in the valve train. You have fuel injector connection with the fuel injectors, comp cams with the camshaft and front cover, diamond pistons. Callies gave us a crankshaft and rods. Stainless Works for all the materials, exhaust and turbo manifolds that we're gonna need. CSF with the intercooler core. So it's probably good for more like 18 to 2,000 horsepower.
Put out a couple pounds.
So.
I can't believe all the partners that are joining this project. Unfortunately, I had an allergic reaction this past weekend to some antibiotics and ended up in the hospital again with some nice welts and stuff. You know, it is what it is. Making it through it. I'm really thankful for all the Speed Society guys here and all the work that they're putting in. We're kind of going through this all together, and it's a journey. Get my hair cut here, losing the hair from the radiation, but I think I'm gonna have these guys give me a nice shave. We'll see how it looks.
It's time. Said he wants a haircut. Said his hair's falling out. So Stacy's here, his wife. She's amazing. It's really heartwarming to see the support and that she's down here at Speed Society too. And so you get first crack at it.
Oh boy.
Let's do it.
You still gonna think I'm pretty?
Always. Side or back?
How's the front? I'm worried about that. This right here. What is this? Thank you everybody for following this journey. I appreciate everything. Thank you Speed Society, all the sponsors. Can't say enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can't do it without you guys. Super big thank you. Make sure to share this story. If you haven't seen episode 1, the first part of this thing, definitely go check it out. Follow the story, follow the build, subscribe to YouTube, follow us, make sure to hit your notifications on. We can't do it without you guys, flat out.
Dude.
Whoa. My hand is coming back a little bit, so.
When did that happen?